Ang first few weeks namin dito sa Texas ay honestly mix of excitement, adjustment, and figuring out yung mga bagay-bagay. Especially yung routine at new normal namin bilang pamilya na nakatira sa isang maliit na caravan. Some days felt really cozy and aesthetic, pero may mga araw talagang magulo at disorganized. So welcome back to our channel! For today's video, we want to share with you the first few weeks that we've been here living in our caravan in Texas. I can't believe it's been a month now since we live in our caravan. Can you believe that?
It's been an exciting month.
Wow. Ang bilis ng panahon, guys. Bago pa man magsimula itong biyahe namin papuntang Texas, ay talagang todo research na kami sa mga bagay at lugar na pwede naming puntahan. Pero ang unang-una sa listahan namin ay ang simbahan o parish kung saan kami a-attend ng services. Since day one, yan na talaga ang isa sa mga non-negotiables naming mag-asawa. It brings a sense of peace and comfort knowing na may malapit na simbahan, especially if nasa new and familiar place ka. Ganyan din ba kayo? Sobrang tuwa naman naming mag-asawa nang malaman naming maraming simbahan dito sa Texas. At ito nga ang St. Mark's ang pinakamalapit sa amin. Mahigit isang buwan na rin pala iyon nung lumipat kami. Pero honestly, until now, nag-a-adjust pa rin kami sa maraming bagay. I think isa talaga sa biggest adjustments para sa amin ay ang lack of space. At minsan, nagiging cause din siya ng disorganization. Nasanay kasi kami before sa bahay namin na may malawak na space. Pero ngayon, nandito na lahat sa loob ng aming 250 square foot na caravan. May moments talaga na parang ang sikip-sikip. Especially kapag kaming tatlo sabay-sabay na may ginagawa sa loob. So, since kulang nga ang space, minsan struggle din talaga to keep everything organized. Alam mo yung parang konting kalat lang pero ang laki na agad ng effect sa space. So we really have to be intentional with where everything goes. Otherwise, mabilis talagang magulo ang caravan.
Another big adjustment with this transition has been tools. In Idaho, I have a whole shop full of every tool that I could need for working on a car. Here I have a few wrenches, some sockets, one less socket now. And then, I only have one car here. If something goes wrong, I don't have a backup that I can just switch to and put this in the shop for a little while. Where's your hammer, Nathaniel? Here, can you show the camera your hammer? Show it to the camera.
Then even the little everyday tasks have been an adjustment too. Like laundry and dishes, hindi na siya yung salpak lang sa machine tapos tada, tapos na. Bale ngayon kasi portable washing machine na ang gamit namin. Tapos hang dry lahat ng clothes. Sa dishes naman, ganun din. Hand wash na lahat. Though lumaki naman ako sa Pinas na walang automatic appliances, but after living here in the US for 4 years, parang nasanay na rin ako sa convenience ng mga bagay-bagay. So ngayon medyo nag-a-adjust ulit ako ng very light. Kami po ay nasa Costco. Isa pa talaga itong grocery shopping. Honestly, hindi namin masyadong in-expect na isa pala siya sa magiging biggest adjustments namin living in a caravan. Ngayon, every time nasa grocery store kami, madalas na kami mapatanong, sure ka ba may space pa tayo? Need ba talaga natin to right now? Kasi dati sa bahay namin sa Idaho, medyo spoiled kami. We had 2 upright freezers and 2 malaking refrigerators. So sanay kami na pwede lang mag-stock up anytime. Tapos ngayon, cute size fridge na lang yung meron kami. Malaking adjustment talaga siya for us. Pero somehow, toddler snacks still end up taking half the cart anyway. Alam niyo, living in a smaller space really makes you realize how much stuff you actually use and how much you really don't need. Speaking of toddler, grabe rin talaga yung adjustments ng anak namin. Yung routine kasi medyo nagulo because of all the travel. And until now, nag-a-adjust pa rin siya sa new environment. May mga araw na mas madali at peaceful, pero may days din talaga na chaotic, gaya nito. Pero slowly naman, we're starting to find our rhythm again. At unti-unti, bumabalik na rin ang routine for the three of us. At kahit na may challenges, meron din namang cozy moments at small wins. This lifestyle is beautiful, but it also takes a lot out of you sometimes. Hindi siya palaging madali, comfortable, or predictable. But we truly believe this is the season God called our family into. And through all the challenges, we are learning to trust Him more, live simpler, and be more present with each other. Maybe this journey was never just about traveling. Maybe it's about building the kind of life and family we've been praying for.